So welcome to another edition. Let's run a quick one on this pattern. So we have already masked the last, so the next thing, you take your center line, draw your center line, and after that we are going to measure our instep point. So the next thing, measure from here to somewhere here, 1 inch measurement. That is going to be our instep point, 1 inch measurement, and here is the measurement. So remember, from the back of the last here to somewhere here is 3.5 inch. There's a mark on this last now indicating that. So we pick the drawing from the instep point, bring it down to the feather edge. That's the measurement on the feather edge. Then join the both of them together. So the next thing now we're going to be doing is we're going to take a measurement from the center line to somewhere here. So we take a measurement, 1 inch measurement from the center line. So here is the 1 inch, from here to here, 1 inch measurement. So this is it here. So now we're going to pick the drawing from that point, and we're going to extend it to like about 1.2 inch. Then we give it a curve about 1.2 inch, then you end it with a curve. So from that curve we are going to take another measurement about 0.6 inch from here to somewhere here, 0.6 inch. So we take the measurement 0.6 inch to here, and then we are going to take another curve from that point. So watch closely. So now we're going to turn the last around. You see there's a mark here, there's a mark on this last here. So we're going to take a measurement from that mark, the first mark from the cap of the last. So we're going to take a measurement from there, 1.5 inch measurement, and here is the 1.5 inch measurement. So now we're going to pick the drawing from that point and join it with the other half. So watch. We'll pick this one. So you are picking this, you are picking the other one, so that you make sure they meet on the same spot. So you do that simultaneously. You join the both together. So we have joined the both lines together. So now we are going to take another measurement. We're going to take another measurement, the width of this strap. So we take a measurement from here to somewhere here, 1 inch, 1 inch measurement, and we are going to take the measurement here too. So now we are going to take our drawing from that measurement. Take our drawing from that measurement, bring it down to the feather edge here. You see it? Bring it down to the feather edge, and then it is going to stop on the center line here. See where it stopped? So you see this line here. Now we're going to mind the line, so that is where this line is going to stop at. with a curve. You see it? See what I'm doing there? So you see the center line, you see the center line running down here. So we pick another line here. That's the gap in between the two. So you see the curve right there. So you see the line here. So you see the line, you see it. So now we're going to take a measurement from that spot. We're going to take a measurement 0.6 inch, and then we take it from that point, bring it down to this. There's a line here on the last, that is where we're going to bring it down to. So there's a small arrow that is on the last, that is where we are taking the line down to. So take note of that. So with that, we are done with the sketching. You can see how it looks. The video on how to get all the lines on this last will surface at the end of this video in case you have not seen the video. So just click to watch, you'll see it at the end of this video. So we are done with the sketching. The next thing we are going to be doing now is to cut the pattern out. So we cut the pattern out, pull it from the last, and then paste it on our cardboard paper. So once you have pasted the pattern on the cardboard paper properly, we are going to add our lasting allowance. So we are going to extend this line here. We're going to extend it. So after extending it, we're going to take a measurement to confirm the width at that lasting allowance. So let's confirm the width. So remember, the width here is supposed to be 1.5 inch, so we're going to confirm it. So once we have confirmed it, we're going to take this line through that point, then extend the line. So the lasting allowance we're going to be adding is 1 inch measurement. 1 inch measurement, that is going to be the lasting allowance we are going to be adding on this side. That's at the toe area. Take note of that. So I'm making some corrections, and some adjustments. So once I'm done doing that, I'm going to extend the line to this area too. This is going to be the strap that will go in between the toe. So we're going to confirm the width also. Remember, the width is 0.6. So we measured 0.6 to the allowance. The allowance I gave here is about 2 inch allowance. That's our lasting allowance. So you extend the line also at that point. See the curve. So the lasting allowance, like I said, is about 2 inch measurement. You know, this is Birkenstock pattern, so it is going to take a lot of strap, so due to the width of the sole. So now on this side, I'm going to be adding 2 inch lasting allowance, 2 inch. So 2-inch lasting allowance, then bring down the lines to the lasting allowance. Bring down the lines. So with that, we are done with the whole process. So the next thing is to cut it into shape. So we are going to cut it into shape now. So I believe you saw all we did that place. So let's cut it into shape. So now this is what we have after cutting it into shape. So now the next thing we are going to be doing is to craft the other half of the pattern. So the buckle I'm supposed to use is 0.6 inch by width. So if yours is above that, so take the same measurement. If yours is going to be above 0.7 inch, that's the width. So now take a straight line on your cardboard paper and then take the same measurement of the width of that buckle you are going to be using, which is mine is 0.7. so I'm going to take the measurement here from that straight line, 0.7 inch, and also I'm going to bring it down to somewhere here also 0.7 inch, just to make sure the line is going to be straight. So place my ruler on both measurements and then take another straight line. Then end the line somewhere here, and the line somewhere here, end it, and then take another measurement. We're going to take another measurement here on both sides of the line, 0.3 from here to outside the line, 0.3, and then also from here to somewhere here, 0.3 inch, 0.3 inch. Once we are done doing that, we'll place our ruler on that measurement below. Then at the top here, the ruler is going to cross a bit on the line, you understand? So where your second line is supposed to be starting from, you see the line here, the ruler is going to cross it a bit. So where your second line to meet that measurement below is going to start from somewhere from the center of that line, you understand? From the center, you see it here. So place your ruler in such a way that it is going to start from somewhere. Just gaze the center of that straight line, then start the second line, the attachment line, from there down to the measurement below. So after doing that, you cut it into shape. And then after cutting it into shape, you give the end here a nice cut, you understand? Just to give it a nice cut. So you see what we have now. This is coming here with the buckle. So this is what we have. So let's try it out on our last and see how it looks. So this is what we have arrived at. You see you have to punch here. It will help you during your lasting. It will help you to locate the center line on your leather pattern. So this is what we have arrived at. If you have any question, feel free to drop them in the comment section. And also don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to get update, because more videos are still coming on the way. For some of us that have not seen the video on how to get the lines on the last, you're going to see it right now on your screen. Just click to watch. Have a nice day, and see you in my next video.